Good morning, class. Thank you. Today we have to learn or solve some more numericals. Okay? Thank you. In this numerical, a body is starting from rest and acquires a velocity of 10 meter per second in 5 seconds. Calculate the acceleration. And in B section, the distance covered by the body in 5 seconds. In this question, we have to find two things: acceleration and distance covered by body in 5 seconds. So, in first portion, we have to find acceleration of the car. As we see, a body is starting from rest. So, its initial velocity 0, Vi equal to 0, and its velocity becomes or acquires velocity. Acquire means its velocity becomes after 5 seconds, its velocity 10 meter per second, time 5 seconds, and we have to find acceleration and distance, that is our data. So we have to find the acceleration, and we know in previous questions acceleration equal to Vf minus Vi divided by t, that means change in velocity per unit time. So we have to put the values here. We know final velocity 10 meter per second, initial velocity 0, and time equal to 5 seconds. So we have 10 divided by 5 equal to 2 meter per second square. Acceleration equal to 2 meter per second square. So it's our answer of this question. Okay, thank you. And in the second part, now we have to find the distance by using second equation of motion, because we know we find distance by second equation motion or third equation of motion. But as we see in our data, we have Vi, t and acceleration. So we have to use this equation for finding distance. So our second equation is S equal to Vit plus 1 upon 2 At square. Now we have to put the values here. Vi 0, time, that is multiplied by 5 plus 1 upon 2 multiplied by acceleration, that is 2, we have to find previously, and t equal to 5. But here t value is equal to square. So 5 square equal to 25. So S equal to 0, 5 multiplied by 0 multiplied by 5 equal to 0 plus 1 upon 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 25. 25 from where? Yes, 5 5s are 25, because 5 is square. So 25. And when we solve it, so our values equal to 25. Yes, 2 cancels by 2 and we have only 25. So distance covered by the body is 25 meter. So learn carefully. Distance always is equal to meters. Okay, thank you. In this question, the velocity of a motorcycle increases by an acceleration of 2 meter per second square and becomes 20 meter per second in 5 seconds. Find the initial velocity of the motorcycle. Again, read this question. the velocity of a motorcycle increases by an acceleration of 2 meter per second square and becomes 20 meter per second in 5 seconds. As we learn in this question, velocity increases by some acceleration, and acceleration is 2 meter per second square, and velocity becomes, so its mean 20 meter per second is final velocity, but we have to find the initial velocity of this motorcycle. Okay, so as we see in the data, acceleration 2 meter per second square, time 5 seconds, and final velocity of the motorcycle 20 meter per second, and we have to find initial velocity. By using the first equation of motion, as we see in the data, all things are in first equation of motion. A, T, Vf and Vi, all things are in first equation of motion. As we know, first equation of motion is Vf equal to Vi plus At. We have to find initial velocity. So At is plus positive on right side of the equation. As it goes on the right side, it should be negative. So Vi equal to Vf minus At. So we have to put the values here. Vf equal to 20 and A equal to 2 meter per second square and time equal to 5. That is multiplied by each other. So multiply by 5. So 20 minus 2 multiplied by 5 equal to 10, and 20 minus 10 equal to 10 meter per second. So we have to find initial velocity. That is our answer. Okay? Understand? Okay, thank you. In this question, a boy throws a ball with a velocity of 20 meter per second. Find the time elapsed between the throwing and catching the ball. In this question, a boy throws a ball vertically upward with velocity 20 meter per second. So we have to find the time when the boy throws ball upward and catch the ball. We have to find how much time it takes to catch the ball. Okay. So first we have to draw a data. As we see, the velocity of the ball is 20 meter per second, that is its initial velocity. As a body throws vertically upward, so here should be acceleration, that is acceleration due to gravity, that's value is 9.8 meter per second square. But as we throw ball vertically upward, that is against the gravity, so its value should be minus. And when the ball throws upward, when the ball at their peak position, for a moment it is stopped. When this ball is going back, for a moment it stops there. So its final velocity is 0, and we have to find the time. So using the first equation of motion, we have to find the time. As we know, the first equation of motion is Vf equal to Vi plus At. But in this question, in place of A, we have to put the value of G. Okay? So using the first equation of motion, Vf equal to Vi plus At, in place of At we put Gt. So we have to find t. A is multiplied by t, but on the other side it is divided by vf minus vi divided by a. So in place of a we have to put g. Okay, so we have to put the values. T equal to 0 minus 20 divided by 9.8 and t equal to minus 20 divided by minus 9.8. So we have some answer here, that is equal to approximately 2 seconds. Okay, so we have to find the total time between the throwing and the catching the ball. So total time is approximately 2, that is upward time, and 2 second downward time. To total time approximately 4 seconds. So total time between elapsed and throwing the ball, catching the ball is 4 seconds. Okay, thank you.